Hello and welcome to another episode of Strange Horticulture. This will be episode 10 in the series. Continue. Let's see what we get up to today. Day 12. Okay, so this is our the first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light and the number of petals on a lucky... Oh, okay, we did work that out. Hang on. Okay, golden light is what one was it again? Golden light, I forget everything. Oh, this one, Weeping Bell. Okay, let's go to Weeping Bell. So the Latin name starts with an L, and Caballia, the Caballia is this one, and the lucky one contains 6 petals. It's lucky if it's got 7. Okay, so it's L7. So when we click on here, we want to travel to L7, this one here. I amble through meadowland, stopping every so often to examine any wildflowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear, and hidden among them something new for my collection. So we've got 2 plants that we're collecting. So 2 new plants acquired. So if we pop that there and have a look at them. So there's this one, it's got the flowers are blue. They're like a cup shape, aren't they? That one's really interesting. And then there's this one, somewhat pungent. So I guess it's a strong smell. Interesting. Okay, Norwood. You can go there. We'll put these 2 new ones over here. Oh my gosh, so these are the ones we're not sure what they are. If we look at our book and go through the ones that we think we know, so your eye bright. So we think we know Pollance, Daisy Dock, Caudry, Henchuck, Jacobsworth, and Candlewood. So Daisy Dock, Alluvium, we don't know this one. Now it's got leaves. Here are leaves like this. The scent it produces is considered overpowering by some to stimulate the senses. So I think this could be it. Going by these leaf shapes, has many short, pretty leaves. Okay, so if we pop you into here, give you a purple one. Let's say we think that you are EVULUM with a question mark. Unconfirmed. So it could be wrong, but we'll put you over here. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Unconfirmed. Farmer's Worry. I think that's meant to be a mushroom. I don't think it's that one. What else we got? Henchuck, I think, was one we think we already know. Lesser Meridoc. I don't think it's Lesser Meridoc. The flowers don't look like that. What's this? Isle of Neptune. don't think it's that one. Sparsely petaled pale flowers. No, it's not that one. Palliance was one we think Storian, I think, is this one over here. Sheep snap. Sheep snap is thought to bring good fortune when prepared correctly. The green seed pods. Do we see any green seed pods? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think that's it. We'll go back to here. Tumblebuff. Whoa, could be this one. The Trimblehuff is traditionally used as decoration at weddings, as it is thought to strengthen relationships. A cross-section of the small cup-like flowers, they genuinely point downwards to avoid filling with water and to allow easy access for pollinating. I think this is Trimblehuff. So let's write that in. TRIMBLEHUFF with a question mark. Yeah, because when we look at it, they do all point downwards. They do have just this one stem in the middle. Yeah, maybe. Could be wrong. But we won't know until we know. You know? Oh, I gave you a fright. Oh, I'm sorry, little guy. Pat, 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 pat. It came for us. We were attacked in the night by the servant. In all my time in the forest, I have never experienced anything like what happened last night. The forest came alive and drove the beast back. Adrena saved us. It's the only explanation that makes any sense. One thing is clear, we cannot do this alone, and we must not allow the servant to get its hands on what it's looking for. I'm trusting you with this, a secret that the sisterhood has kept for hundreds of years, a tool to defeat the woken Dendru. Keep it safe. A tool to defeat... How do we... That's a puzzle, right? We got to keep it safe, so maybe we put it in the secret drawer? Okay, I've got to remember how to open this secret drawer. The woken Dendru is loyal to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. This servant is assumed to be immortal since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean that it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Black Combe, to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendru was ousted from this world. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. Does this tell us what the plants are? Okay, hang on. I forget everything. We gotta do this again. Wait, do we... Nope. That one goes together. one and that one goes together. Okay, so do these change? Hang on. That one. That one. Oh, I went past it. That one. That one. That one. Do we put you in there? Okay. I'm not sure if I have a feeling these change, but we'll leave these in here. Okay. So I've kept it safe. Surely no one can get to it. Pat, 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 pat. Okay, ring the bell. Whew. They're saying the sisterhood has been attacked. Don't know much more than that, but these seeds of redemptionists have got all excited about it. There's a bunch of them chanting outside Pulviliers now. Foxfield Trident. Foxfield Trident. From Foxfield, the Trident points me to a direction of some foothills northwest of the Swinside Stone Circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and into a dell. Here a plant thrives, sheltered from the wind. What is it? New plant acquired. Do I already have that plant? Nope, I don't. Why does it remind me of this one? Daisy Dock. Oh, they're different. The shapes of they're very different. Okay, we can put that in there. We found that clue. Okay, what do you say you are? Bluish purple flowers. We've got so many bluish purple flowers, it's crazy. Like, look at this. Look at this collection of purple flowers. We got some blue ones too. Interesting. I don't know. Do you just say bluish purple flower? We were saying Daisy Dock has this shape. Maybe this one is Daisy Dock. A simple potion that will grant courage can be brewed from the leaves. And you said that ancient warriors would take it before going into battle, and I thought this one might be Daisy Dock. But this one has the leaf shape looks... Yeah, I think the leaf shape on this one looks more Daisy Dock type-ish. So maybe we say Daisy Dock ? Nope, wrong buttons. Daisy dot question mark. And then this one, we remove. How do I remove? Just do that. And we swap them out. So what do you say? Purple flowers with a gentle scent. So a simple potion, it said, yeah, it doesn't say anything about the flowers. It just gives you the picture of the leaf. Okay, we'll leave this one here as a question mark. Okay, pat, 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 pat. Ring the bell. Forest Var. His eyes are still green. I'm going to Black Comb. I will kill this servant. My people have a saying, he who lives without fear does not live at all. I will not say that I am not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. I will take Imbecile. Bro, I don't think you're gonna kill this guy. We need the flowers. I think you're gonna die. Okay, we're gonna find Imbecile. I thought we had that. Yeah, we do. Imbecile. What one was it? This one. Okay. Alright, we got another book entry. Widow's Woe. Said to induce fear, also called Kempfoot, partly due to its unpleasant scent. Dainty dark flowers grow out of a bed of long thin leaves. Could it be this one? Said to induce fear, also called Kempfoot, partly due to its unpleasant scent. So it smells unpleasant. That doesn't say it's unpleasant. This one says it's unpleasant. Are they dainty flowers? But then it needed like these long... Yeah, I don't think that's it. Overpowering, sickly sweet scent. What was the one we just got? Devil's Nightcap? Was that it? Yeah, this one. Has a light, pleasant scent, not dissimilar. Oh no, it's not that one. Where's the new page at? Widow's Woe. So, long thin leaves. I don't think we have it. And we'll move that one up to here to be with those. Okay, we're not sure yet. Give you a pat. Milton Forbes. Allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in pursuing our collection of manuscripts on elixirs, for example. End of day. Okay. Do you have to go there at a certain time of day? Is that why? All right, let's travel there. So we need to go to Aronside. Aronside. Like, I instantly forget what, where, and what are all these called. Looking for something called, oh, there's Aronside, this one here. Okay, click on there. The dark exterior of Aronside Antiquities blends into its surroundings, a tailor called Jones and an ugly-looking haberdashery, to the extent that I walk past it 3 times before I find it. Inside, however, I am greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. Old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines, their users unfathomable, occupy rows of display cases. It is some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermere. So we've got 2 letters from here. The elixir of the damned, made from a combination of bitumen. Oh, these are all the Latin names. And men's fortis. This powerful elixir is dangerous and extreme caution is advised. It is said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. Those who have drunk it appear vacant and lost, alive but no longer with us. St. Quintin's elixir. This elixir will enable any drinker of it to overcome their senses of fear, though it should be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. For example, it would not be wise to drink this near the edge of a cliff. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage, a red flower to protect the mind, a seed pod for luck. Seed pod. Yeah, see, I don't think we have those. Do we put... Yeah, I was putting them up here. Let's put them up here. Out of the way. Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, and that can go down here. End the day. What time are we? We're only 23 minutes in, so I guess, do we keep going? I think we keep going. It might end up being an extra long episode. It depends on how things go. All right, let's end the day. We get another clue. Endmore, Raven, Spider, East, or ERS. Endmore, Raven, Spider, is that? Oh, wait, no, that's the directions of the special medallion thing. Equipped with Ada's knowledge, she journeyed west to its stone circle. Unknown to her, she was not alone as she made her preparations. Dun, dun, dun. Let's go, okay. Day 13. Wednesday. Okay. We've got Endmore, Raven, Spider. Oh, hang on. That's our draw. Now we've got everything. So if we find Enmore, then we've got this one, the Raven, and the Spider. It's 2 locations. Is there a place called Endmore? Maybe it's between the Raven and the Spider? Is that something we've got to think about? Endmore. Searching, looking. A place called Endmore, probably, maybe. Maybe there isn't a place called Endmore. I don't know. What do you show us? That's the... Anything called Endmore, Tube of the Hunter. We've been there. Anything called Endmore. Ergon Mount. You see, I'll end up just being here all day looking for this town Endmore. I'm not seeing it. Endmore. Is there something that's called Moor? Is there like a Moors? Endmore, found you. Oh boy. Okay, so Endmore, Raven, Spider, Raven, Spider. So is it between the 2? This one? Nothing here. Okay, so it's not between the 2. Alright, so if we water everything, we can get little travel tokens. There we go. Travel. Endmore. It says Raven Spider, so we go to the Raven first. Nothing here. Okay. Okay. Try again. Endmore, Raven, Spider, so that's a triangle. What is it? I-25 H29. This is a triangle. We tried here, didn't we? There are more important things I could be doing at the shop. Okay, chill. Okay. It was 25. Click on the spider. I can see Caesar to the northeast, west across the river. And that's it. Okay. Okay. Indoor raven. Indoor raven spider. Here maybe? No, here maybe? A jackdaw croaks hidden somewhere nearby. Strange shapes of old stones pierce the long grass. Among them some plants grow. A jackdaw. Oh. That's the green seed pod. New plants acquired. That's the green seed pod one. Okay, hang on. Hold. Where's the one that talks about green seed pods? Okay, not you. Green seed pods. I remember there was a... Okay, not you. Okay, not you. Okay, not you. Sheep snaps. Sheep snap is thought to bring good fortune when prepared correctly. The green seed pods, this one. Though the baubles look soft, they are in fact quite hard. I think this is the green seed pods. Like that, it has to be. So we are going to say you are sheep snap. With a question mark because it's unconfirmed. We'll keep you purple. Okay. You're the green seed pods. Okay, and then This one, what do you say? The leaves are strong and leathery. The leaves are strong and leathery. Devil's nightcap. If ingested as a seed, it will cause a slow, agonizing death. A light, pleasant scent not dissimilar to pine needles. Okay, no, that's not it. We think we know what you are. Don't think you're farmer's worry. No, I don't think you're that. Lesser Meridoc? The round flower head of Meridoc is made up of smaller yellow flowerets. No, that's not it. It's not that. Okay, possible we don't know. We don't have the page for you. Yeah, I don't think we have the page for you. You are an unknown. Okay. Pat the cat. Put the labels away. We're ready. Grace Ehrenreich. Have you heard of this masked woman? Imagine having that amount of power. Nations would kneel before you. You would be a god. That creature, it's huge, unstoppable, and they say it obeys her every command. It would certainly come in helpful with my father-in-law tomorrow. I guess I'll just have to settle for some Daisy Doc to help me through it instead. Okay, so we think this one's Daisy Doc. Let's see. It is! Let's go. Dead man's fingers. Wait! You might be dead man's fingers. This fungus is typically found in dense forests, protruding through the mulch. At a glance, it can appear as though a corpse has reached up through the undergrowth, said to strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. This one could be dead man's fingers. Ooh. Why did I think it was the servant? We found it near T-Bay. Dead man's fingers. No, fingers. ERS. Yeah, not sure about you. Okay, pat, pat, pat. And ring the bell. Hello, hello. This letter was delivered in an unusual way. There was no address provided, just the horticulturist spelled wrong. Oh. I have to assume it was meant for you. Okay. If you know your plants, this letter is for you. Hang on. Ho ho, so you got it working. Oh, yes, it works. It works. Look to the north of Bowfell at the source of the river Esk. Nobody knows it grows there. It will be our little secret, ho ho. Look to the north of Bowfell at the source of river Esk. The north of Bowfell at the source of river Esk. River Esk. Bowfell. Blup blup. Sure enough, I find a plant here that I have never seen before. New plant. Interesting. Where is it here? What's it say? Bell-like flowers and heart-shaped leaves. Pop that in there. Bell-like flowers and heart-shaped leaves. Could this be Timblehuff? Here, Tribblehuff. Is traditionally used as decoration at weddings. Like, okay, so I thought it could be this one, right? But bells and hearts, that would be something you decorate at a wedding, right? Cross-section of the small cup-like flowers, they generally point downwards to avoid. Yeah, I have a feeling this one is Trimblehuff. I think I got that wrong. Okay, so let's make you purple. TRIMBLEHUFF ? I think this one is Tribblehuff, and then this one we don't know what you are. You go back to being there. I think if you were going to use flowers to decorate at a wedding, it would be heart-shaped leaves and bells, for sure. I think for sure. Pat, pat, pat. Okay, ring the bell. Flora Dunn, my husband likes to forage for mushrooms, but I'm worried about the ones he's brought back from his latest venture. He's just been on a trip across the lake exploring the woods to the west of here. He's got a bag full of odd-looking mushrooms that he says are perfectly safe, but they don't look edible to me. I have brought one with me to help identify it, but he's hoarding them because he thinks I'm going to throw them out. I'll come back tomorrow. Okay, mushrooms, woods west of Undermere across the lake. Oh, okay, we could go there. West, across the lake. Mushrooms, how have I never been here before? They're hard to find at first, but soon I'm seeing them everywhere. New plant acquired. Yeah, I don't think I'd be eating that, to be honest with you. We've got our mushrooms over here. Is this farmer's worry? ? Because we've been looking for farmer's worry. Okay, let's look in here. Where did we put you? A spongy mushroom with potent abilities. Okay, let's put you in here. Red caps have a spongy texture. A spongy mushroom with potent abilities only safe to consume in small quantities grants great strength for short periods at the expense of severe fatigue once the effect has worn off. I think your farmer's worry. Ba-da. Farmer's worry? Question mark. Okay. Thank you. Put you away. Pat. I don't want to scare you again. Simone Green. Hello, my lady. Lord Fremont told me he was able to help you find some information on the servant. I've been looking all over the library, but all I've discovered is a mold problem. I hope you might have some sweet breath that could help clear it up. Oh, we do. Sweet breath. Sweet breath. Was it? Trying to remember. Sweet breath. It was here somewhere. Is it called something else? Dang it, I think it's called something else. Okay, we're gonna have to go through and try and find it. I'm pretty hard. I'm sure we've identified it. Like, wasn't it one that has the small leaves? I can't. Because we did give it to someone. Is it? No, that's the friendship one. Sometimes called witch's remedy. No. Plants, small improvement to the air quality. Polliants. We're looking for polliants. Oh, have I not confirmed it? This one. I think this one's polliants. Okay, it is. Let's go. Ooh, a new one. Sour Bandy. Sour Bandy can help with memory recovery, especially if the memory has been deliberately sabotaged. The name of this plant derives from the fact that although edible, the large stamen is extremely bitter to the taste. Large stamen, is that this one? Large stamen seems to be the source of that. I think it's this one. We go back to here. What was that page we were looking at? What was it called? Sour Bandy. I think that could be Sour Bandy. Yeah, I think this is it. Oh. Okay, purple. Sour Bandy. Question mark. Unconfirmed. Okay, so, but we have confirmed you. You can be a yellow tag now with no question mark. Oh, there was something else we confirmed that I didn't. Dang it. I forget what it was. Daisy Dock? Yeah, it was Daisy Dock. We confirmed Daisy Dock. Okay. Pat, pat. Ring the bell. Lorena Champ. My cousin will be married in 3 days. If you've got some Timberhuff, then it'd save me the trouble of going out to find some myself. I do have some, my lady. No, that wasn't it. Could it be this other one? It was that one. My first guess was the right guess. The glowhorn or forest lantern or pixie lamp is, I think, this one. That grows under suspicious travelers avoid walking towards it, fearing that the faint lights will lure them into their demise. Yeah, I think you're glowhorn. Okay, wait, I gotta fix my mistakes. Like, I thought. Okay, delete. We don't know what you are. My first guess was the right guess. What was it called? Tribble, something. RST. This one. Okay, TRIMBLEHUFF. And you're not purple. You're confirmed. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's a thing. We got to end the day. Okay, I think. Yeah, we'll end the episode here. That was really good. Pat, 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 pat. End the day. We did 2 days in one again. That's awesome. 8 miles to the east of the great tree. Okay, that's one I understand. The shepherd watched as she prepared the leaves and roots that she would require. She watched as the hours dragged by, the sun set, and she woke by candlelight, at times sitting still, at times moving like a dancer among the stones. The change happened suddenly, but also subtly, so that at first the watcher was not sure that anything had happened. Then he saw it. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so that'll be our next episode. Day 14, and it's raining. Alright, we are going to go exit to main. Thank you so much for following along this series. I'm having fun with it, actually. I know sometimes I'm not very good. Are you sure you want to exit? Yes, I am sure. Sometimes I have trouble with the puzzles, but otherwise I'm really enjoying it. Okay, I'll see you in the next episode, and in the light of giving and receiving, I honour you.